Hi, this is Dr. Cody Sipe with your functional fitness tip of the day. Today we're going to talk about stability. How do we train for stability? Now, stability is the ability to resist against an external force. So if we have a force that's being applied to our body that's trying to move us, then we are going to work to stay in the same bodily position even though there's a force pushing on us. So if somebody is pushing on my shoulder to try to knock me over, and I'm able to stand and resist against that, then I am stable, okay? I am able to achieve stability. So we can think about stability across one joint, such as across the hip. And so if you have poor joint stability in the hip, then there's a greater likelihood that you're going to injure your hip, as an example, okay? Or that hip will become dislocated if it's highly unstable. But we want to think more about whole body, total stability, okay, across all of the chains, across all of our body from head to toe. And so how we achieve that is by performing movements that require no movement, or they might require movement of the arms or the legs, but it's not really for the arms or the legs. It's to challenge our trunk and core stability so that we can resist against it. Now, there are some exercises that we do really specifically for trunk and core stability. So if you're doing a plank exercise as an example, so you are face down on the ground in prone position, propped up on your elbows and your toes, and the rest of your body is straight like a plank, okay, very rigid, then that is training core or trunk stability, because you're just holding that position. You're using an isometric contraction. There's no movement that's happening, okay, but gravity is trying to pull your hips down, and you are resisting against that. So that is working stabilizing muscles, okay, that is helping with whole body stability. So when we do exercises in a standing or a kneeling or half kneeling or some other position in which we're rowing or we're pressing or whatever it might be, and we want to work on stability, then we are going to keep our trunk and our hips solid and in place, not allowing that movement to pull on us and to make us move. So if I'm performing a rowing movement as an example, okay, as I pull into the rowing movement, okay, and it's trying to tip me forward, okay, if I'm pulling back and coming forward as I row, then I'm not showing good stability. I should be able to pull my arms and my elbows back to my side, okay, without moving the rest of my trunk, and that is working on good stability. So I challenge you to get off the machines. If you're on machines, get off the floor if you're doing things on a floor or a bench, and really try to do things in standing and kneeling and half kneeling positions so those anterior, posterior, and lateral chain muscles are really challenged and make you work for stability, because they're going to help you in so many different areas of your life and physical tasks that you try. So this is Cody Sipe, and that's your functional fitness tip of the day.